$250,000. That is the hidden math of your new car.
How? The car only costs $20,000.
That is the visible cost. The hidden cost is opportunity compound interest over 30 years. Hidden math opens the case. Chapter 1. The compound math no one teaches. The key number is $250,000.
That is way more than the car sticker price.
Correct. Sticker price is just the entry fee. The real cost compounds over decades. A new car costs about $20,000 upfront, plus financing interest, plus gas, maintenance, insurance, registration, parking, depreciation. True cost is about $1,200 per month for 10 years. That is $144,000 over 10 years. But here is where the hidden math kicks in. That same $1,200 invested monthly at 7% return grows much larger.
How much larger?
After 10 years of investing instead of car ownership, you have about $210,000. After 30 years of compounding, that grows to over $1.5 million. That is the silent tax on your retirement nobody teaches in school. Chapter 2. New car buyers defend reliability.
Wait, I am a new car buyer and here is why this matters. New cars come with warranty and reliability that used cars cannot match. No surprise repairs in year 3 or 4. No mystery breakdowns on highways. For families with kids, this peace of mind is worth real money. Plus, the latest safety features save lives. Crash avoidance, lane assist, automatic braking. These features are only standard on cars built in the last few years. A reliable car helps you get to work, take kids to school, function in modern society. Cutting transportation feels reasonable in theory, but breaks down in practice. Chapter 3. The hidden compound problem. But the compound problem is real. Let me admit it honestly. Every dollar paid on a depreciating asset is a dollar not compounding for retirement. The math gets brutal at 30 years horizon. $500 saved per month invested at 7% grows to over $600,000. $1,000 saved per month grows to $1.2 million. The car you bought will be in a junkyard. The investment will be funding your retirement. This is why the new car decision is actually a retirement decision in disguise. Chapter 4. Compound investors respond.
I am a compound investor. Here is the math you really need to see. Take $84,000 saved over 10 years by skipping the new car. Invest that lump sum at 7% compound annually. After 10 years of growth, it becomes about $165,000. After 20 years, it becomes over $325,000. After 30 years, it becomes over $640,000. That is just the savings, not even counting continued contributions. If you keep adding the difference monthly, you reach $1.5 million easily. That is house money plus retirement money plus generational wealth. Chapter 5. The real numbers comparison.
Final numbers, 2026 data from Federal Reserve and AAA. New car 10-year total cost, $144,000. Same money in S&P 500 over 10 years, roughly $210,000 grown value. Same money invested over 30 years compounded, $1.5 million plus. The gap is $1.35 million over a working lifetime. That is multiple houses worth of compound growth never realized. The hidden math is hidden because nobody teaches it in school. Auto industry advertising shows happy faces, never compound interest charts. That is the silent trap that drains household balance sheets globally. Chapter 6. The opportunity cost is the killer. The real killer is not the car purchase itself. It is the compound opportunity cost over 30 years. A $20,000 car at 25 years old, financed and operated for 10 years. Total cash outflow about $144,000 over the decade. But the alternative use of that capital, invested for 30 years, grows to over $1 million. That is the hidden math nobody puts on a car commercial or sticker price. Auto dealers cannot legally claim this car costs you $1 million in advertising. But the math is there if you sit down with a spreadsheet and run the numbers honestly. Chapter 7. When new cars actually make sense.
Wait, there are honest cases where new car ownership makes sense. If you live rural without rideshare or transit options, you need reliable transport. If you have young kids and need car seats daily, Uber is impractical. If your job requires constant vehicle use, owning beats renting long-term. But even then, buying used at 3 to 5 years old saves you the worst depreciation hit. Skip the new car premium. Get a reliable used car at half the cost. Then invest the saved difference in your retirement account. That captures most of the practical benefits without the brutal hidden math cost. Chapter 8. Verdict.
Conclusion based on the hidden math. If you live in a city with transit and rideshare access, do not buy a new car. If you must drive, buy used at 3 to 5 years old. Keep it 10 years. Invest every dollar of difference into compound returning index funds. The choice is not just car versus rideshare. It is depreciating asset versus appreciating asset. Cars depreciate to nearly zero in a decade. Investments compound to 7 figures. The hidden math always wins over 30 years. Pick your side based on this real math, not the auto industry marketing budget. Chapter 9. Action tonight. Tonight, run one calculation that changes your retirement. Take your monthly car expense. Use online compound interest calculators. Plug in 7% annual return. Set the time horizon to 30 years. See what your monthly car payment would have grown to if invested. That number is your real cost of car ownership over a lifetime, not the sticker price. The compound opportunity cost over decades. Most people see this number once and never buy a new car again. Run the numbers yourself. Hidden math always reveals the truth eventually. Chapter 10. Why no one teaches this? Hidden math like this is never taught in high school personal finance. Schools teach budgets and savings, not compound opportunity cost analysis. Universities teach economics theory but not personal finance application. Banks profit from car loans, so they have no incentive to share this math. Auto manufacturers profit from new car sales, so they hide compound calculations. Even financial advisors often skip this analysis with clients. The compound math is too brutal for most casual conversations to handle honestly. That is why hidden math stays hidden, generation after generation of car owners. Chapter 11. Final Summary and CTA. Final summary of the hidden math behind every new car purchase decision. Sticker price $20,000. True 10-year cost $144,000. Compound opportunity cost over 30 years exceeds $1.5 million. That is the silent tax on retirement security across generations of car buyers. Skip new cars. Buy used. Invest the difference. Watch the math compound dramatically. Share this video with someone considering a car purchase soon. Next episode, credit cards versus debit, 50,000 difference in 20 years. New car buyer or compound investor? Comment your faction.
Results in next analysis.
One more time, the brutal hidden math comparison. Buy a new $20,000 car at age 25. Pay for it over 10 years including all costs at $1,200 monthly. Total cash spent, $144,000 by age 35. At 35, the car is worth maybe $3,000 on resale. 98% of your money is gone forever. Now consider the alternative path with the same $1,200 monthly. Invest at 7% annual return from age 25 to 55. That is a 30-year compounding window with regular contributions. Your investment would grow to roughly $1.5 million by age 55. That is house money, retirement money, college fund money, generational wealth. All from skipping the new car habit and choosing compound math instead. This is the single biggest hidden tax most Americans pay over their working lives. Run your own numbers tonight. The math will reveal itself clearly. Once you see compound math working against you, you cannot unsee it. That moment of clarity is exactly what dealerships hope you never have. Hidden math closes.